I was watching myself a Randy vlog, my inspiration, my goat. Look at him. And I was there like, you know what? I'm sitting around. I got like an hour and a half until the Sidemen have invited me actually on a secret mission to go and surprise them at this bad holiday. Unfortunately, I've had my good times of going and being the surprise guest on the good holidays. Now it's time that I suck it up and I go on the bad holidays. Anyways, we're gonna make some scrambled eggs on toast. Let's have it. And yes, we do keep the toaster away because this is a relatively small flat and space is valuable per square inch. Look at this premium toast. Look at that. That right there. Oh, it's good. All right, let me start that over there. Oh, that's another thing actually that reminded me. See this? I'm back on my hay fever shit. I fucking hate hay fever. And how am I getting it in February? Do you know how ass that is? Imagine being allergic to trees. You know how sad that is? Okay, respect me. Respect me immediately. That was a top 5 Calfreezy coldest moment. I don't know, I'm seeing a bit in there, you know. Fuck it, crunchy scrambled eggs, it is what it is. Last one. Is this the one that I really... You know what? It could be worse. I'm seeing a few bits in there, but we'll just have to firm that. There's gonna be some fucking TikTok chefs in the comments absolutely kicking off here, but I could not give a shit. What are we gonna put? We got any paprika? One-handed. Don't overdo it now, Cal. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Oh, I've overdone it. The butter is melting nicely. Might be a bit too much butter. Wait, tell me this isn't the sickest thing. Look at that. Coolest mug ever. And then I also got a dinosaur one. How about that? Yeah, my mug game is undefeated. Oh, how about this one? Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, a little motivational one every morning. Have a look at this. Let me cook, literally. This is for everybody that constantly asked me to be doing cook-offs. You know, you haven't got that. Now on the second channel, you've just got me making scrambled egg. And I know there's gonna be people having problems with me. This isn't even a plug, but I have this every morning. It literally has everything I possibly need in 2 scoops. 1, 2. All right, usually it's in a bit more water, but shit. I feel like for me, I'm just one of those guys that manages to make cooking looks so much more difficult than it actually is. I don't know how to explain it. It's so difficult for me. My brain and cooking, there's just nothing, it just doesn't work. I've got my bread to egg ratio well off. I've got an entire bit of bread there that isn't being used, so I might just save this and put some peanut butter on that. As soon as he sees that there's food, look who it is. Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, the nose is twitching. Time for the almighty egg review. That's another thing about scrambled egg, you know, it gets cold quickly. If you're not eating it right afterwards, you're in a world of trouble. That right there is the best scrambled egg I've ever eaten.
And that's what I'm trying to say as well, like, you can hear me in this video, like, and like, from my soul.
The people in Randy's comments are like the sickest thing. He's building such a sick community there. You know what? So far this month on Cal's Clips, we've earned $5,000, which is pretty good. This channel has been like an experiment ground for me. I never really was too bothered about how much it earned. I just quite enjoyed like making fun little videos. But there was a time where I was close to sacking it off just because I didn't really know what sort of videos I wanted to make. But Matt, the guy probably editing this, is super talented and he has like a weird fetish for thumbnails. And I just always thought, you know what, if I stop doing the Cal's Clips, you know, this guy's probably gonna go and do something he shouldn't because he's no longer allowed to edit thumbnails. I'd absolutely love the second channel to hit sort of 500k subs. We're at like 432 now. I would actually love it to hit 1 million subscribers because I've only ever had one channel on 1 million. That might sound greedy, but fuck it. You have to be greedy in this life. So yeah, as you can see, that's the like last 90 days. Keep in mind that there's salaries to be paid out of that. It's not that profitable, this channel. Sorry, and look what my dog does here. You'll see. Let me see if I can catch him doing it for you. Whenever there's food at the table. Oh, there it is. I knew it. He was waiting for me. Here he is. Look at that. Food on the table. Sausage dog. Look at this, by the way. This is the best thing Nando's does on the menu. Loaded chips. It is absolutely unreal. That's Randy's munch. The mac and cheese is a bit filthy, but got a carb load before this shoot. Jeez.
Good deals.
Creating a movie. Anyways, guys, we are heading to a secret location for a secret shoot. Okay. Let me give you a tour of my business class seat. Ready? Yeah, that's right. So the difference between business class and economy is that they just put a table in between you and the other person. And then the other thing, you get this though. Randy pointed that out to me.
Yeah.
Premium.
Yeah. All they give you is that extra.
They give you that, and of course they have the blinds up here, so we don't have to look
Peasants, no
at the peasants. We don't have to look at them. So it's all bonus. Unfortunately, you can't get away from every peasant because what can you do? Right, where's this guy? He says he's in the thingy. We're looking for a sign that says Randy though. Randy! Yeah! Look at that. On to the next part of the video. We're probably going to cut from here. The next time you see me is probably when I'm back on a plane heading to London because I'm not trying to spoil the Sidemen video. Sayonara. Playing paddle today at this gaff here, and it is sick. Anybody that's never played paddle before, you gotta go and play it. This is like tennis, but for idiots. For people that have tried tennis and say, nah, there's no way I'm playing that game, then get on this one. Once you start playing it a little bit, you get absolutely addicted. And I went and spunked like 300 quid on this, and I'm shit at the game. I am the absolute epitome of all the gear, no idea, with everything that I do. Golf, I'll go buy absolutely everything, spend $5 grand. Paddle, buy the best racket, and I'm crap. It's not the best thing to do, but I can't help myself. Anyways, today I'm playing with Harry, Calix, and our friend AK, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what the teams are gonna be, but it always gets competitive, and it's cash games. 200 quid per person. I could be walking out of this with 200 quid. Anyways. Now you guys will notice this isn't actually from the time that I played with Harry. I actually recorded, or I thought I recorded, and it turns out I didn't record. Anyways, this is another day when I was playing out with Reeve. Usually this game is a doubles game. It's like 2 versus 2. But it was just me and Reeve, and we were absolutely knackered. But let me tell you, paddle is the game to play. If you're not already playing it, you got to do it. It's so much fun. And it is actually like the fastest growing sport in the world, I think. Particularly, I see a hella Spanish people playing this game, and it's so much fun. So yeah, me and Reeve going back and forth here. By the way, just so everybody knows, I won this game. And I really think, you know, this is one of those sports that you play a couple times and you truly believe you can turn professional. Or at least what I think anyways. All right, so I'm about to go and watch Dune Part 2. I'm very excited. I'm a little bit annoyed because I've let my expectations get way too high. I've seen TikTokers reviewing it like crazy, but then there have been a couple oddballs out there who have said that it's not very good. So I'm gonna go watch it now, and then it's like a 3-hour-long movie. I enjoyed Part 1. I thought it was a really strong film. I gave it like an 8 out of 10, but it wasn't like a game changer for me. So we'll see how Part 2 goes, and I'll let you all know.
3 hours later.
Out of 10, I'm giving it 8.8 out of 10. Unbelievable movie, and you know what? It is one of those movies as well that I have a feeling that in the next sort of week, it's probably going to move up to like a solid 9. My favorite things about it, obviously the visuals and the soundtrack were the two things I was most excited to see. Unbelievable. Sometimes I do feel like it can be a little bit hard to grasp exactly what is going on. There's a couple bits where you're just sort of like, right, okay, I think I'm keeping up. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna go with it. But yeah, I mean, that's the only criticism I have. I gotta ride one of them worms at some point, man. That just looks like the most epic thing of all time. Is it something that you should wait until it just comes out, or spend your money to go and see it at the cinema? Spend your money to go see it in the cinema. It is infinitely better in a cinema. I don't think I'm gonna watch it again. All right, so I have traveled almost 2 hours to come to a wonderful golf course called Woburn, and I'm going to be having a lesson from what is considered the GOAT of short game golf, Dan Greaves. So yeah, I'm going to film a little bit of that for you, see how we get on. It's going to be good fun. And me and him have been trying to organize this for ages, so I'm just glad to be here. Anyways, clubs in the back. As you can see, my car, it's not very golf friendly. They do fit, but it's a bit of a squeeze. Anyways, I've got 15 minutes, and then we're going to start learning how to get my ass out of some bunkers. So I thought I'd put together just a few shots of my lesson with Dan. Dan is known as one of the best, if not the best, short game coach in the world. He was telling me he has wait lists, like thousands of people on this wait list, and people fly all the way over from the US just for a lesson with him. And I'm not surprised. Honestly, that sounds ridiculous, but I'm not surprised. My short game was so much better from just a few small tips. Like I said, he has an Instagram
Instagram. He pretty much posts all of his stuff over on there. And then also he has a YouTube channel where he will post the majority of our lesson, I assume. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. What an incredible lesson. What an amazing facility this was to play in as well. And golf season is well and truly back, baby. All right, so I've just finished up here with the main man himself. Dan, how do you think it went?
It went very well indeed, yeah. I mean, what a transformation in terms of your setup basics. We completely revolutionised them. You were getting a totally different noise, weren't you? That's the big thing. Like,
yes.
The noise was totally different.
And
yeah. You're able to hit like release 1, 2, 3. You're putting it in the holster. I was delighted. How do you think it went?
I am gobsmacked as to how much improvement we've seen here. I wish I could have shown you my bunker shots. I feel like you caught me on a good day here, but my bunker shots are terrible. I told you that I was like a 16 handicapper. What do you think a realistic goal for me could be by the end of this year?
This year, without doubt, and we're going to put this on camera now, we're going to hold you to it.
Oh, no.
This year, by October, I want you minimum 12.
12,
and
all
then
right.
This time next year,
yeah,
you want to be 8.
All right. You've heard it from the main man himself. That's going to be a good challenge for me. Obviously, I'll bring you guys along on my golf journey, so you guys will be there to witness me. Yeah, let's see if that's possible. All right, just wrapped up with Big DG. I swear to God, if I go and play a game, I better be like how I was in that lesson. Honestly, what a class coach. And I can see, like, he was telling me, you know, he's got so many people on the wait list. So for him to find a bit of time for me was very, very nice of him. If you are interested in golf, even just going and checking out his Instagram pages, he pretty much does lessons on his Instagram, so give that a look. Time to head home. Oh my God, guys, I got to tell you the story quick before I start driving. I don't know if you guys have seen on the podcast, I said this story about how I've managed to like skive paying my car parking fees, and like nobody's noticed and all this. Today, the attendant spoke to me and said his manager had told him that he's seen the clip about me skiving the fees. And by the way, this is in central London, this isn't cheap. And he goes like, yeah, you owe a lot of money. And I was like, oh my God, no. So I told him like, look mate, I'm in a rush now, but I'll pay it when I get back. I'm on my knees that he's not going to be there, but by the way, when I'm talking about money, I genuinely owe about $5,000. And like, who the hell wants to pay for parking? I don't want to pay for parking. Shocking news. Literally got back. The guy was waiting for me, man. He was waiting for me in the spot. So I'm going to take you guys with me, and guess we're going to have to settle this bill. It was too good to be true. Come on. How much is it for, do you know?
Yeah, 3,065. I'll send it to the...
3,065, right, cool. And is it just that machine
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
£3,000 for fucking parking, man. Are you nuts? I got away with it for 9 months. Alright, here we go.
Please proceed with payment.
Look, there it is.
Thank you and have a nice day.
Have a nice day. The fuck? I've just decided instead I'm gonna have to earn the money back somehow, and what better way to do it than to do it with the horses. It's Cheltenham right now. Let me show you around. This is actually the horse on screen right now. That Jungle Boogie that was just up, not this fella, the one before. That's who I've backed. I think I've got like 8-1 on it, and I'm gonna win back that $3,000. I'm gonna do it.
A few moments later.
I don't know! No, I need about another 100 yards. No! Mate, I don't know if you guys can see this. I was that close. Literally one horse head. Nah, I'm livid. Today has been an absolute stinker. Got done for $3,000 by the Mr. Parking, and now that's probably about another 300 quid down the drain. So you know what? Today can suck my... All right, so we have got... Let me show you guys, actually. This actually just arrived, by the way. Oh, yeah. It just arrived, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't believe they released cereal, and not in like a bad way. I think it's awesome. But yeah, if you were like, oh, the Sidemen are gonna release cereal, I would have thought, nah, you're lying. But these boys are just on top of everything. They're absolutely killing it. So let's see if this is actually good. Now, on this, it says it's healthy. I've seen some reviews of it. I haven't tried it yet. This is gonna be my first time, and we didn't bowl anything. I've seen reviews of other YouTuber products that claim to be healthy and bits and pieces like that, and they're not actually healthy. Now, I did see somebody review this cereal, and they said it was actually healthy. So that's good, you know, as healthy as cereal can get. Let's put it that way, because at the end of the day, there's always gonna be people that say you shouldn't be eating cereal, and that's just life. But I'm gonna try both flavors. So this one here is
caramel gold. I have a feeling I would just like the chocolate one. Now, as long as it doesn't taste like cardboard, then this should be good. Let's set this up. All right, here we go. I'll try the chocolate one because I think that's the one I'm gonna like the most. I'm excited for this. I love it when YouTubers make stuff. Do you know what I mean? I did the video with Simon where we ranked like YouTuber products, and there were so many YouTubers making cool products or just products in general. And then I looked at the board at the end of it and I was like, I haven't made anything. And that's just, I kind of want to change that. But at the same time, I'm not just going to make things for the sake of making things. I'm only going to put a little bit in just because I want to try it. I want to try both. Oh no, I got plenty of milk. Thought I didn't have much milk. Yeah, and I was like, I would love to make something, like a product. Maybe it's like a food thing. I love food, but I don't know. Of course, as you guys know, anytime there's food on the table, my dog is around, so expect him to be jumping up soon. Anyways, cool, there you go. I don't know if you guys can even see that without me spilling. Anyways, let's try this. I think it's Toby he microwaves his milk. That's sickening. All right, let's try this. That's disgusting. That is amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. This is really good. This is, the taste, for those wondering, is just like, God damn it, I don't know the name of them. They're chocolate as well, obviously, but they come in like kernels, they're like this shape, and they always like scratch the inside of my mouth. I remember having that. I don't really eat that much cereal anymore, but I remember having those as a kid. They come in this shape. These are just a better version of that, in my opinion. They're really nice. I mean, you would also have to be pretty awful to make like a terrible cereal, you know? But yeah, this is really good. And the branding is pretty clean as well. Best cereal. I'm well impressed. The Sidemen in general though, especially, is that my dog? Can you guys hear the barking? So I got the TV in the background, Liverpool versus United FA Cup. My dog, yeah, is the most demanding motherfucker you'll ever meet. And now my cereal's gonna go soggy. I have a thing with, look at him, right here. All right, sorry, dog. If this is genuinely like healthy for you, as healthy as cereal can be, then that's unreal. I would say this is better than Cocoa Pops. Yeah, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. And the only way I can think it would be 10 out of 10 if you were willing to make it like disgustingly unhealthy. And like, I don't know, there was just something in the middle of it. After this chocolate one, I'm gonna try the caramel gold. I'm a little bit more, what's the word? Skeptical of the caramel gold. I just can't imagine, like, I just feel like it could get quite sickly. I don't know, but I mean, I never really know if I should trust these things at the top because I swear you see some stuff and they're just like 0, 0, 0, 0, but instead they just fill it up with other stuff that doesn't like flag up on that, but is like equally as bad. Or maybe I'm just wearing a tinfoil hat. By the way, while I'm eating this, Liverpool are currently 2-1 up at halftime after a pretty terrible first half performance in my opinion. So I'll be buzzing if we come away with anything. Also, just in regards to this type of vlog, I've seen the other boys doing it quite a bit. Let me know if the vlogs are something of interest. I'm trying to just make more content. Like, from the outside, I was thinking the other day, it must just look like I do fuck all. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get one podcast from me a week, maybe a video a month. And I was just thinking like, fucking hell, everyone must just think I just sit around do nothing. And to be fair, I vlog like the good parts. There's so much stuff with Fella Studios that goes on. That's what takes up like 70% of my time at the moment. And if you don't know what Fella Studios is, it's a podcast production company, or at least that's like the easy way to put it. I feel like calling them podcasts now is a little bit, it's not right because there's so much more to them than just a podcast. But anyways, that's a conversation for a different time. But yeah, I spend most of my time doing that. But I feel like if I can vlog it, then I can sort of show you guys what I get up to a little bit more. Although, yeah, like I said, a lot of the office stuff is just kind of boring. It's me just going to meetings and things like that. Although you can watch Fella Studios vlogs, and those are sick. The edit on those is unbelievable. So check that out. done. Finished. Like I said, 9 out of 10 for this one. Just like, in terms of a chocolate cereal, all day, every day. It is the best chocolate cereal that I've had. Now, this, come on, man. Jesus Christ. You lot, I've absolutely what am I doing? All right. It's also, second half's about to start, so I gotta get going quickly here. Right. Oh, wow. That smells really caramelly. Not that I expected anything different, but yeah. Here we go. Some fresh milk in there too. All right, now I'll be honest with you, this one, I love caramel, I love like salted caramel. I can't imagine having a bowl of caramel flavored something for breakfast. Feels too much like it should be a chocolate bar, you know? Anyways, let's go. Damn. It actually kind of works. But let me take a couple more spoonfuls because I feel like this one could be quite sickly after a while. I've almost finished this. It is really nice. Damn. Low key, I wanted to dislike this one because it just seems otherwise like I'm just bigging up the cereal. I went into this one thinking, all right, it's easy to like a chocolate one, but at least I can give some constructive criticism on this. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even notice it. This is quite cute, actually. This fits the frame nicely. Look at that. Yeah, I was kind of wanting to give a bit of stick for this flavor. It's actually really nice as well. Do I prefer it? Maybe I prefer this one. All right, look, I'm gonna leave it there. Big congrats to these guys. Like I said, they just have a thing, like sides as well. Since they stopped doing like all the Deliveroo stuff, the quality of sides has just become so much better if you go to like their in-house, like their actual stores. Yeah, man, I don't know, I feel like when the Sidemen release something, it's gonna be good quality because I just know if it's not good quality, then you've got fucking Simon and Josh just tearing it apart anyways. So yeah, the cereal, damn it, I really didn't want to have to say this, but it actually, you know what, I'm not qualified. I was going to say it's the best cereal, but the problem is I'm just not qualified enough to say that. But you guys should go and try it. Let me know what you guys think. And in the comments, let me know, because I'm out of the cereal game at the moment. I know some people I saw were comparing it to some sort of pillows or something like that. And then Crave or whatever. I don't know. This seems really good. Oh, Liverpool. Fuck. Anyways. There's my review. 9 out of 10. Is this actually better? This might be better than that one, you know. 9.1 out of 10. There we go. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think to the vlogs. Take it easy.